Okay, so before I get started on this week's review, I just wanted to put a little PSA reminder, whatever you want to call it, out there, just for everybody who enjoys and watches the channel. Well, for one, from my little baby corazon, Spanish for heart. That's so cheesy. It means a lot that you guys even show up to the channel. But the real PSA, besides that, is I just want to remind everybody that I am a critic. You know, my opinions will change and fluctuate. I may hate episode 13, but love 14 and 15 and think 16 is trash. So then my overall opinion of the anime has to be holistically. So I might say it's pretty, it's pretty mid. Even though that I think maybe it had 1 or 2 episodes that were 10 out of 10s, it's, the 6 out of 10 episodes that make me think like, yo, well, at the end of the day, the anime just was a mid. Now you might be asking like, yo, what the hell are you talking about, Dom? What you going on about, bro? We don't care none of that. Well, here, the thing I want to say is this episode of Aharen San, episode number 4, I didn't like it. And I didn't even have a good time watching it. So I took lunch break. I'm on my lunch break right now. I took lunch break to watch it. And, I was eating and watching it. And typically, it's like this is an anime that I usually do the same thing every single week. And I typically have a really good time watching it. I've liked every single episode up to this one. And it's okay because at the end of the day, this is episode number 4. And episode number 5 can come in and be a banger. Episode number 6 can be, at the end of the day, it's like, it's okay if not every single episode is going to hit, right? I will say I enjoyed like the last part of the episode. I enjoyed the fidget spinner stuff, and I enjoyed the last part of the episode where the kings were looking up to Aharen because she was the fidget spinner king or queen or whatever. And then their time that they spent being afraid of the animals. And the end of the episode with her riding on her royal horse, right? And freaking Ryo's like, there is a royal air about her. She's just like she's just riding away her golden retriever because she's so effing freaking tiny. I thought that was hilarious. But the rest of the episode was split up into 3 factions, I guess you could say. The introduction of the teacher, which I freaking love the teacher. I thought the teacher stuff was really funny. I think the teacher looking at Aharen and Raidou and initially wanting to punish them or penalize them for being too close and then realizing that they were being helpful to each other. And then when they were just goofing off in class, she totally misread the situation and nosebleed, and everybody determines that she's in poor health, but really she's just getting off at the fact that these kids are really caring of each other and they remind her of the stories in her book. Killed it. Thought that landed. The subsection in the middle. So there was that part, the rap shit in the middle, and then the end of the episode, which was the fidget spinner stuff. The stuff in the middle, the rap crap, I thought was funny at first. Like I laughed, I was like, and then it just stayed there for so long, and it was them going to the bookstore, movie store, CD store, listening to the rap stuff. Then Aharen raps. That's when I laughed. I was like, what the hell? It's so stupid. And then I looked, and then well, not looked. Then I watched, and then it's Aharen doing it, and then Raidou sucks it up. Then he starts practicing at home. Then his sister basically tells him off. He's too dense. He doesn't get it anyways. Then he goes back, and they continue to rap and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Then the teacher ends up taking the microphone away, and then we finally transition into the fidget spinner stuff. And as I'm describing it, I was like, well, maybe it wasn't that bad, but it kind of was. Like, I just felt like it stayed its welcome. It overstayed its welcome for too long. And I just didn't find, I did not, that part of the episode killed the episode for me. I just did not enjoy that at all. Like, I probably, like, visibly went, like, I can't even do it. But I rolled my eyes, you know what I mean? Like, they rolled in the back of my head. That's how silly I thought that one was. Then it came and it redeemed itself a little bit with the fidget spinner stuff. And I like how the one part I did laugh this episode was when Raidou was thinking about how to just take away the fidget spinner. And he was like, well, I can't just snatch it away because she'll have like an emotional breakdown. And he was imagining her having the fidget spinner for job interviews, having the fidget spinners at home, having the fidget spinners in college. And then he imagined her getting married with like 5 fidget spinners just spinning. And I was like, that was so stupid. I hella laughed at that. I'll probably make that the thumbnail too. And I just thought that was freaking funny. But the lows of this episode just really killed the episode for me. Like, I don't know. Like, even after that, I went, you know, I mean, like, I didn't like, I wasn't like dying laughing from it. But I had a good, I had a good chuckle. But that rap stuff just was really bad. It was just really bad, and that's what just killed the episode for me. And you might be like, "Yo, Dom, you're stupid." That 6 minutes of the episode, 7 minutes, whatever it was, that wasn't the whole thing. It was only a piece of it, and I get it. I know, I understand. But like the reality is, like that subsection just was like so, like it just killed it. It just killed me. It killed my excitement for this week's episode. It just did. Again, like I said at the top, I'm a critic, so I have to be transparent. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, I would say this episode was like a 6. It was a bad episode to me because of that rap crap. It was it was just awful. So it killed it for me. Next episode, I think will come back. It'll redeem itself. It'll be back. This anime is cute. I love the relationship. I think they're hella cute. I think the relationship is cool. I love their back and forth. I dig everything the anime does, and for the most part, it hits what it's trying to do. The rap crap, I just did not enjoy. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna leave my thoughts on that this week. Thank you for dealing with me at the beginning with the PSA crap. Thank you for dealing with me and my opinions. Not all my opinions are gospel, you know what I mean? They're just my own. And like a human being, they do change. You know what I mean? And if I think this is getting a dub, so when this gets dubbed, it might be funnier and it might hit better. But when it's being translated, when you're reading, you know what I mean, a lot of times like things just don't hit. And it's okay, you know what I mean? Now conversely, it could get dubbed and the voice actors could be not right for the role, and then it could not hit then too. So we don't know. Regardless, wait to be seen. Thank you guys for dealing with me. I appreciate it each and every week. We'll be back for episode 5. Peace out, guys.